hate don't work, they start telling lies. Still a revolution will be televised. Storms coming, can't adjust the skies. When we go and praise the truth, injustice lies. Which side do you reside on in justice eyes? You wanna fuck shit? Justice side. How about we just decide? Cause there's no love for over there. Just decide, and we justified. Cause every time we wanted justice, it was justified. Now we wearing masks. Social distance, keep them far from me. It ain't hard to me, cause that's exactly how we move during them robberies. I'm a warrior, could walk through a desert, and never get thirsty. Like these bloggers, doing story after story on this Newark bit, Jersey. They tell me milk the game for the cheese, cause the cream will make you legendary. But I could get it out of town. All I need is the meth and Mary. Niggas very scary, they know I keep the weapon near me. 2 8s or 2 9s, leap, yeah, month of February. Try it, guard, guns, sounding off. Kung fu dialogue. I bomb on niggas to kill a crowd like it's for a higher cause. My punches, I'll cut your winning, gut them till there's nothing in them. Bring out the chicken side, that's what my temper do. Tyson crush your ribbon, I pile it on like a stovetop and box out all the stuffing in them. Why kill them slow? Chris Rivers flow, I'm still punishing them. I religiously buy guns by the size of what the weapon is. He gon' need Jesus if I Baptist wherever method is. My gun connect, bless the kid. You see I'm flexing? Understand the power of God is in his 357. This side block, you can't trap, beat mathematics. Must have been a Wu-Tang track. Let's stick to the facts. You don't got bars like that. My man's a cow, but you don't be going off like that. Keep it real, I ain't even going hard like that. Cause if I bring the pain, Charlemagne, you don't wanna see the God like that. Yeah, it's on like that.
I guess you're curious. If meth get furious, Mav throwing punches at the woo, get serious. Have a sparring session versus the iron lung, that's what you wanna do? Looking for credit on methods, you'll see Smiths in front of you. You must be off a bad pill, stepping on a landmine. I'll bury you in a landfill. That's 2 hoppers they can't find. You done lost your damn mind, or you straight twisted, dog. I'm from Staten, when cops swarmed in, we let them pistols off. When Park Hill had to eat, discreet is how I hit them scores. Machete out, I'm a genius. I caught a lick with swords. Blade on your neck. You a legend? Let me say my grace thing. Y'all the new blood? Suckers. Well, this is daylight savings. Time I take ours back. Y'all just perfected our bounce. Keep it a milli, man, if these stakes too high for checking the count. How I'm supposed to play? I'm a boss. I ain't gotta tote the K. I tell my killer bees roll up on this herb while I smoke a J. Headshot. Now your features all over your projects like Ghost and Ray. Respect a Dom. I was popping hollows before he even stepped to John. I'm dope for real. You gonna need a clinic to see what method on. My name heavy, a legend, but you already knew. Your chick be like meth, I loved your style ever since Belly, boo. She shooting a shot, height. Will your broad send me nudes? Slider X or some Keisha? Nah, she on telly moves. And the game that I got, I have me sliding up in her belly too. This method, baby. I love battle rap and respect it crazy. But y'all really think y'all big on the scene. Y'all should be getting gravy. That cash rule everything around me. Cream head. If playing games is your goal, then I will leave your screen split. I'm repping for my crew, remember we not jokes. Y'all really wanna F with the woo? Rest in peace. Pop smoke, hot quotes, all you need to get respected by the clan. You a stand, driving off a bridge to M, you overstand? And how high did you get? I'll burn the essence of a man. Once these tarot cards was read, man, your death was in my hands. Wu-Tang love the kids, but meth don't give a damn. Stat. bury you in a lung, that's what you want. I guess you're curious. If meth get furious. Mav throwing punches at the woo. Get serious. Have a sparring session versus the iron lung, that's what you wanna do? Looking for credit on methods, you'll see Smiths in front of you. You must be off a bad pill. Stepping on a landmine. I'll bury you in a landfill. That's two hoppers they can't find. You done lost your damn mind, or you straight twisted, dog. I'm from Staten. When cops swarmed in, we let them pistols off. When Park Hill had to eat, discreet is how I hit them scores. Machete out, I'm a genius. I caught a lick with swords. Blade on your neck. You a legend? Let me say my grace then. Y'all the new blood? Suckers. Well, this is daylight savings. Time I take ours back. Y'all just perfected our bounce. Keep it a milli, man, if these stakes too high for checking the count. How I'm supposed to play? I'm a boss. I ain't gotta tote the K. I tell my killer bees roll up on this herb while I smoke a J. Headshot. Now your features all over your projects like Ghost and Ray. Respect a Don. I was popping hollows before he even stepped to John. I'm dope for real. You gonna need a clinic to see what method on. My name heavy, a legend, but you already knew. Your chick be like meth, I loved your style ever since Belly Boo. She shooting a shot, height. Will your broad send me nudes? Fly to Rex or some Keisha? Nah, she on telly moves. And the game that I got, I have me sliding up in her belly too. This method, baby. I love battle rap and respect it crazy. But y'all really think y'all big on the scene. Y'all should be getting gravy. That cash rule everything around me. Cream head. If playing games is your goal, and I will leave your screen split. I'm repping for my crew, remember we not jokes. Y'all really wanna F with the woo? Rest in peace. Pop smoke, hot quotes, all you need to get respected by the clan. You a stand, driving off a bridge to M, you overstand? And how high did you get? I'll burn the essence of a man. Once these tarot cards was read, man, your death was in my hands. Wu-Tang love the kids, but meth don't give a damn. Stat.
The champ is here. Goods, I know you excited to see the champ. That's cool. I start at 10 a.m. on the dot. Not a minute early, not a minute late. The champ is here. Good morning. Good morning. It's that time. You know, we got a whole production here. Starting soon, screen and all that, man. We let the video run, man. First order of business, ladies and gentlemen. Method Man vs. Math Hoffa just dropped. I like it. The champ likes it. It's exciting. I like the way it was shot. I like the way it was put together. Avocado. Give you your flowers while you still here. Here's a tulip. Math. You got busy. Here's a dandelion. Method Man. Method Man. Here's a carnation. That battle was fire. That battle was super fire. I was excited. Who y'all had winning that, man? Method, math. That's what I like to see. Debatables is always good, man. I feel like it was good for the culture, man. I don't really have a winner, man. I'm just happy to see Meth, you know what I'm saying, in rare form. That battle was fire, man. Shout out to both of them. I agree with Good's comment. I think Meth might be the best nigga to come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he battled back in the day, but yeah, he had the best lines. He was clipped up. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling this morning though, man? We got a special guest on. Like and of course, you know, Math got expert opinion. I got breakfast with the champ, so we don't really correlate with guests or drops. But the irony in what's about to happen is gonna be real interesting, man. Y'all ready to bring our guest on, man? Without further ado, man, Danny Myers, what's going on?
Yo, what's good?
Danny, how you feeling this morning, man?
I'm good, champ. I'm good, man. I'm glad to be on here. Glad you having me on here. On just your platform. I appreciate you. And the Method Math. I just watched it. It was actually fire.
Yeah. That's what we was watching before we got on here, and the champ was just saying like the irony in, Math dropping that battle, me having you as a guest on here. You know what the people are saying in the comments, man. The next battle might have to be Danny and Meth, man. How you feeling about that, Danny?
I think it would be dope, man. It ain't nothing that I ever thought about before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Salute to Method Man for being really in tune, with the culture and just even giving his time to even do that with Math. That's amazing to see guys on. He's like a hip hop icon. So for him to do that and show love to the culture, it's always good to see that, man.
Definitely. I'm saying, after the How 2 line, then after his commentary with the judges, that's a grudge match right now in the culture. Danny versus Method Man.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, he started it because when he said Reaper Rail got that first round, and that's the round Reaper had choked in, I was like, oh, he tripping. So now he got it. Now he got to catch a bullet. It was a little jab, but that was just my way of getting back. But he got to understand, in this culture, ain't nobody safe, man. Ain't nobody safe. If you in the field, I don't care if you a judge, a cameraman, a league owner. You know what I mean? It's battle rap, man. That's just the nature of the sport. So, he made a bad call right there. So I had to get him back. And he kind of went off on me.
So that's where it stemmed from week 1 when you said he gave Reaper the first. Okay, now it's making sense. Because when I watched it and I just heard the How High line, it's still battle rap. So I'm like, all right, Danny took his shot. I respect it, but I didn't know where it stemmed from. Oh, okay. So you was basically saying that line because you ain't like, the judgment on round 1. All right.
Now, I heard that he made a mistake. But in the heat of the moment, it was like you said Reaper got round 1, and he choked in that round. So we all know the battle rap rules is if you mess up in a round and your opponent don't, then you can't win that round for real. So that's where it stems from. It stems from week 1.
All right.
And I had to get him back. But I won't be throwing another shot at him. Like, it ain't like I'm clout chasing or like I'm gonna keep the story arc going. I'm not gonna do that. I just did that, just to get him back for that.
Got you. Now my next question is because this tournament for the 25 bands, it's a lot of underdogs in this tournament. But in your case, Danny, in this situation, you was a favorite. So
yeah,
I commend you because you are a favorite. So whoever put their money on you, whoever tried to win that 2,500 on the bracket, you didn't fuck up. You arguably, not
Right,
even arguably, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You haven't lost a round in this tournament yet.
right.
So
Not yet.
so what's the process of battling Reaper Rel, having only 2 weeks to get ready for Tink the Demon? Tink the Demon wanted to battle you for a very long time. I mean, when he got on stage, he didn't look like he wanted to battle you for a long time, but that's what he said. So we're gonna go off of what he said. What he did, it looked like he just wanted to, he prepared for 2 hours.
Right.
But he said that he wanted to battle you for a long time. So what's the process that Danny Myers is going through? 25K is on the line. You battle Reaper Rel. Now you came back. You had to battle Tink the Demon. 2 week span. You freestyling in both of these battles. You looking better than ever right now, man.
I appreciate it. But I mean, you already know how this thing go. I mean, I've seen you do battles week after week with freestyle.
Yeah.
With preparation. I mean, you know just as well as I know how this thing go. And when it and you do that in regular battles for less than 25. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So with me, with 25 on the line, I'm really finna go hard. I'm gonna just give it my all every battle. I'm just only gonna do the best I can and try to do more than the best I can when 25 is on the line. And like you said, I'm not losing no rounds, bro. Like, I'm not making nothing go to the fan vote. If you notice, my battles ain't even getting to the fans. I'm not I said it before the tournament started. I said, yo, I lost UFF when they was on BET, and I learned from that experience that preparation was key, because I went in there, I beat Idy Boom, I went to the next battle with Snow, and I was in there stumbling and shit. I wasn't ready. I gave him a bunch of mixtape bars. So that experience right there let me know what I need to do to win a tournament.
Got you. So just what of course you going to, as you should, your track record speaks for itself. You going to say it's you in the finals at Summer Madness, but who's sitting? If you had to pick right now, and you a fan, and you got to put your money on Bill or none, who's standing next to Danny at Summer Madness for the 25,000?
Okay, Bill is like, I feel like he showed master level versus Mike P.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, the way None is punching, I think it's gonna be None, and that's only because I feel like Bill had like an alley-oop from Ryder, and he took the ball and ran with it.
I feel you. How y'all feel in the comment section, man? Who's it gonna be, None, or is it gonna be Bill Collector in the finals?
I just feel like Bill don't necessarily have an angle on None like that.
Bill's exact words.
So he gonna have to rap. I think he gotta rap more with None.
Bill was up here Monday. Now he ain't say nothing bad about you. I instigate, but I'm gonna keep it 100. He gave you the highest praise, but he said Mr. Wavy, None, and Loso was a loaf of bread. As in, like, they can't, like, None could do more than Wavy and Loso, but they really can't do nothing with him. So I don't know what Billiano got in his tank, but he's talking crazy. He's saying it's gonna be you and him.
I mean, it's hard to, like I said, it's really hard to bet against Bill Collector, just because of the amount of experience he has, the amount of weapons he has. Because I mean, None is basically punching his way to this finals, but that's all he's really showing us. Yeah. So unless he brings out another bag of tricks, which he says he is, Bill might win the battle. But if I had to bet money, I'm gonna put some money on None, and that's that's no slight to Bill, because that's my man. But None looking dangerous.
Nah, I feel you. Now with this tournament going on, right? Because I seen an interview with Uncle Ra. This whole Mike P situation, it like really stems from the second round versus you on on the update. So it's like now, you know, that it's like everybody else is, you know, you didn't have a problem with it because you had your round, you did your thing. But everybody else is like, yeah, what he did with Danny, this is my redemption. First rider, then bill collector.
Right.
Like, what's your take on that whole, you know what I'm saying, situation, if you don't mind elaborating?
Nah, you know, you're right. Like this whole thing, like, you know how crazy this whole parallel universe shit works?
How?
This man,
please, I believe in it, Danny. Please elaborate.
this man spit a crazy second round, and that very same round came back to haunt him later on in two separate battles. Two separate battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit came back on him and eliminated him from the tournament. That's crazy.
Now, do you feel like, right? Because the Breakfast with the Champ, we're going to dissect this. Do you feel like the round for you was less disrespectful than the round Ryder had for him? Do you feel like it's the same? It's no different? Because playing devil's advocate, you know how this goes in battle rap. When niggas is against somebody, they not trying to hear Mike P's side of the story. So I'm not,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not picking any sides. I'm just asking, do you feel like it's equivalent? It's the same thing? Did Ryder go further, or is it all in the same category? Is mentioning the significant other?
It's probably. I mean, because I mean, both situations were dealing with real people. You know, this wasn't no made up battle rap bar. You know how everybody, I slept with your girl. No, that's a real person. When Mike was going off on my wife with her battle with drug addiction, that was a real situation me and my family was going through. So it was like for him to take that angle and expound on it like that, and then plus he fabricated a lot of storytelling into it, like basically saying, "Oh, Danny, you wasn't there for her, and you was too busy battling to help her get off drugs," which is all false. You know, both of them are messed up. So, you know, it's hard to say which is worse.
Yeah.
But I mean, now I think that angle is probably gonna follow Mike for a few more battles. I personally don't want to see every time he battles somebody they bring that up, like, because that's whack.
Yeah,
you know
what
I mean? Like that's whack.
But you know the crazy
original.
part about it, Danny, that's like my tooth. That's like the 12K. You know it's going
like
to be around for a while.
Will just hit you for like 30 battles.
Yeah.
Which is whack though, because everybody's saying the same thing. They just trying to do it their own way, or they're trying to top what the last person did, and that's not really original or creative to me. So I personally don't want to see people keep dragging that angle with Mike, but he got to eat that for a few more battles. You feel me?
Now,
you know.
Now my thing, first of all, to answer your question, because you P-Lo, you're a troll. I have many different robes. When I decide that the champ got tired of this one, we'll wear another one. Until then, keep looking at this one. Back to the interview though. So right now, calling a spade, right? Because we on Breakfast with the Champ, we keeping it 100. Remember, I used the angle when I battled you.
Right.
2 years ago.
Right.
But remember, me and you spoke, I think it was outside of volume 4.
Right. Absolutely.
Four.
And yeah, we squared it away like men.
Yeah, like men, because I heard a clip from the Angry Fan joint, and I guess it was Angry Fan making a joke about my mom, and then I kind of not took it personal, but when I heard you there, and I don't know if you laughed or it was something, but that's what made me be like, all right, well, I guess the gloves is off, because I wasn't gonna use it. Now in my state though, after doing that, like, remember I had that line about my grandma. So it happened. It transpired in the same battle, right? I said the stuff about your wife.
Right.
You came back with the rebuttal about my grandma, and I ate it. I had no choice. Of course, I didn't like it, but it was like I would be a sore loser, not playing fair, if I just you know what I'm saying, said something that was crazy, you know, and couldn't take it when it was said back.
That battle showed how much both of us are as professionals. Like, we're true professionals, because I had to eat that one, and you ate that one, and neither one of us started talking through the round and pushing and shoving. Like we dealt with it because this is what we get paid to do. We get paid to sit there and get disrespected.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of other people would have reacted, and you didn't react. I didn't react. So I mean, we true professionals. But yeah, man, it's just water under the bridge now.
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to bring it up because it was like that was like what's happening now. Like it just happened in the same battle. This took a course of I think like about 5 or 6 months. So it kind of makes people go, well, damn, why did Ryder have to do that? But it's like now what I was saying before was because I forgot who was on here. It was Loso and Saga, and Mike P girl came in the chat and she said that Ryder spoke to Mike P. So that was the clarification that I just wanted. That I mean, we both don't know, but once we figure that out, we'll know if Ryder played foul. Because it's different. Me and you didn't speak before we battled, so it's whatever. Now she's saying they spoke.
Oh yeah, well that might have been a low blow.
Yeah, if they spoke and he said, "All right, we're not going to do this. We're not going to," then that puts a twist.
And you do it anyway.
That's kind of crazy.
Well, I'll say this. People have to learn how to separate real life morals from battle rap morals.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Uncle Rod, you can never assume what somebody not gonna do.
Yeah.
It's almost like a nigga tell you, yo, I'm not gonna bring this up on everything I love, bro. I'm not gonna bring up such and such. And you be like, okay. Nigga, when he walk away, you need to still be prepared for him to say that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I think Mike P, I felt like he figured Ryder was gonna mention something about it, but he didn't know he was gonna go that crazy with it. That's why when Mike P finishes his round, he said, "You a pussy for that." He said, "You a pussy. That was your homegirl." He didn't know, like that caught Mike off guard all the way. You can see it clearly. He was caught off guard by that. He didn't think he was gonna do that. That's why I be saying, man, you can't trust none of these battle rap niggas, man.
And what up? Nah, yo, Danny, this is my thing, right? Like, the reason why I don't like doing that is because, like, all right, now I figured out the way to explain it. All right, disrespect is to each his own. So I look at that as a battle. Getting personal is to each his own. So if we agree not to get personal, like that's like me and Saga battling. In my mind, him jerking off is not me getting personal because it's in the public. To him, it's a personal situation. So he's gonna feel like that's a personal. That's why I always tell niggas, if it gets to that level where we gotta have that conversation, I don't want to battle. Because I'm usually like with Verb, we ain't have no conversation. He said what he said, I said what I said. Me and Mickey, we ain't have a conversation. He said what he wanted to say, I said what I wanted to say. So I always feel like if I'm close enough with somebody to where we gotta give a disclaimer, then I'd rather not battle you, because it's like you still might feel away because I don't know what you take as a personal, and then you don't know what I take as a personal. So then, like, let's just not
tricky.
even do it.
It's a thin line. You don't know. Like, it's emotions. There's trust. There's distrust. There's loyalty. There's disloyalty. So I'd rather not even do the battle.
Yeah.
Like, for example, me and Chef Trez. Like, I'm like his big bro. I didn't. I had to like take out certain lines in that battle because we was gonna fight.
Yeah.
And I would have been wrong for saying it. So I'm glad that at the last minute I decided to take out some of those lines. Because I was gonna get real personal on him.
Yeah.
And not only would it mess the battle up, it would have ruined our friendship forever. We would have been at beef forever with this, because you know me, D. Now I can say some real foul stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I was gonna say something foul to him, but I had to keep my moral compass and my moral code and say, nah, bro, a battle rap ain't worth selling out a friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. So I took the lines out, and we still cool to this day.
That's a fact, and that's why I'm trying to say I think Uncle Ra got the video up. Y'all can go watch it after Breakfast with the Champ, where I think he asks Ryder, like, do you regret doing it and jeopardizing y'all friendship? Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I guess they were friends. And see that's the part with me, because if y'all are friends, I wouldn't do that. But then again, I might be just me being a nice guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, champ, listen, champ. You can be
And
listen,
that's DNA
if you
talking
didn't grow
right there.
up
That's
with
not the
if
champ.
you didn't grow up with these niggas, they not your friend, bro. They like cool homies or associates.
Yeah.
But if you didn't grow up with these niggas and go through wars and fights and stealing and all kind of crazy shit, I won't consider these battle rap niggas your friends, because you really don't know these niggas.
Yeah, no. I'm saying for Ryder and Mike P. I don't know their, you know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ryder said, Ryder said, yo, I never called Mike P phone before. I never hung out with him before. He said this shit like at the battle. When like before they battled.
That's crazy.
So maybe one person's perception of
Yeah.
we cool is totally different than the other guy's perception.
And that be the case sometimes. That makes it difficult, because in Mike P mind, he
Right.
felt like, you know what I'm saying, that's my homie. And then in Ryder's mind, it's like,
and Ryder like, yeah, we cool, but nigga, I
yeah,
don't
I
know
see
you
you
like
at
that,
events.
my nigga. I'm not that cool with you.
Yeah.
So Mike felt betrayed. Mike felt
Yeah.
betrayed, man, and he had to learn a hard lesson. Don't like, none of these battle rap niggas is your real friends. Like, niggas gotta separate that shit, man.
But I'll tell you a story, right, Danny? So this is why I say it just depends on the person. Right now, me and Kayshawn, this is before NWX, before people even knew that we had any type of friendship. Now, Kayshawn was in jail around the time from 2009 to 2010. When he came out, the first video Sean seen was me and Cortez going at him. So that's where the whole, you know, Cortez and Kayshawn and DNA battle stem from. So in battle rap eyes, we enemies. I don't know him really. He don't know me. We fast forward to 2012. We in Cali. It's a situation that transpires. Now, we all make a pact. You know what I'm saying? There's two other people there. I'm not gonna expose them. It's two other people there besides me and Kayshawn, and we all say like,
right,
because we in Cali at this time, it's not like how it is now. Like, even I know you, no Geechee, no Rum, we all speak, but at this time in battle rap, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, talking like that. So me, Sean, two other people, make, you know what I'm saying, we make an agreement. Whatever happens, New York got New York. Some shit goes down with somebody else, they exit out, they leave the venue, and then all them Grape Street niggas is like standing by the door and they waiting for the person that left. So me and Sean is together, and you know what I'm saying, we not cool. I only really speak to Sean in Cali. And Sean looks at me, I look at him, we don't know what's about to happen, but we say fuck it. We out here together, we hold it down. You know what I'm saying? The Grape Street, you know what I'm saying? We sticking together because we don't know what's gonna happen. Now, they wasn't on nothing. When they asked Sean what's going on, they respected Sean's answer because Sean kept it 100 and everything went about. But I'm saying from that moment forward, it was like Sean gained a certain respect for me. I gained a certain respect for him. And that's why when we did battle, we didn't get personal. So it could go. What? It could go both ways. You can go in a situation like that, or you could go in a situation that, you know what I'm saying, you just never know.
There's two things I want to say.
Yeah.
You're right about that, because through battle rap, I have created some bonds that are like lifelong through battle rap. Yeah. Like me and Geechee, me and B-Dot, me and Mr. Mills, me and Chef Trez. Like, through battle rap, I have met some cool ass individuals.
Yeah.
But let me speak to Kayshawn's character.
Yeah.
The same story you told me, I know that it's 100% true because this is how me and K Shine beef really started, but I also respected him. Me, K Shine, Goods was driving. Goods was driving. We go to the 7-Eleven. K Shine just told me, he said, yo, Danny, not for nothing, bro. If my nigga Rex call me right now and tell me to smack you, I'ma smack you in the face. So I'm in the back seat. I'm like, I should just reach around this seat and choke this nigga out from behind. But we put up to the 7-Eleven. It's like 10 niggas standing outside. They looking at me and Goods and K-Shine. K-Shine said, Danny, if anything happened right now with these niggas, I'ma fight for you, bro. I'm like, damn. The nigga just told me he would smack me for his loyalty with Rex. But then he also said, I will fight for you if these niggas get the tripping on us. So I understand K-Shon's character. He the type of nigga that if you with him, he's with you in that moment, in that situation. Yeah. He's with the shit. That's what we call a solid individual, bro. And so as a man, he's one of the realest ones out here. But that's why our battle was so heated, because even though he said that, like, as far as like he was gonna fight with me, he also said he would smack me. So when we battled, it was a lot of real tension. That when
I know. I wasn't there
fake.
for that. Yeah, but when I was watching it on Watch Battle Live at the time, I seen it. I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas about to fight. But
we was like one
though.
shove away from fighting, bro. But that's how serious our battle was. But it really stemmed from him telling me he would slap me. And like I said, the only reason we didn't fight right then in the car is because he also said he would defend me if these 10 niggas try to jump us. So he's a real ass dude. I respect it.
Yeah, but not Danny. That's why I'm saying on both sides of the spectrum, it just really has to deal with, you know what I'm saying?
The individual.
The individual. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Because of that, like in my mind, once me and Sean transpired, it don't matter if we never spoke again after that. That one situation was like, yo, if we battle, I'm not gonna be a sucker and try to dig dirt and do none of that and vice versa. But
hey, but look though, that speaks to your character too. Yeah. Because somebody could have been in that same situation with Shine and they still would have did some snake shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. But that's why I try to say, like, cause a lot of niggas like, of course me and you spoke, a lot of niggas that see the outside of the situation, like DNA outside of battle rap, Danny outside of battle rap, and then niggas got a whole different perspective on the individual. So that also goes into, you know what I'm saying, like their situation. Cause for me, like prime example, I'll tell y'all niggas this live here, like before the shit came out with Adi Boom that it was official he was doing that, and it was just, you know, people putting the label on him before the proof actually came out. In my mind, people look at DNA 17, 18, I just take a battle whoever, I don't give a fuck, I'ma just do it. So they was confused when I said I wouldn't do the battle. One, I wasn't doing the battle because, I don't want to associate myself with that. But two, until it's proven that it's a proven fact, that's a serious accusation that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like other people that have been called that, we know it's battle rap. We know, okay, we're just saying that because it's a battle. With this is like looking real. People is boom, boom, boom. This nigga got this time, da-da-da. It's a fact. And before it was like proven and put out there, I'm like, yo, I don't even want nothing to do with this. I'm not associating my brand with that. And it was hard for people to understand that because they like, yo, it's a battle. Oh, Big K said what DNA was going to say. And it's like, nigga, I freestyle. And I'm one of the best niggas at putting the angle together. If anybody could have killed that angle, it would have been me. But it was like, it's not worth it. Like me, I like a challenge. Right. That's why I said I wanted to battle you. Or I wanted to battle Mickey in a small room. I asked to battle Lux in a small room or Verb because it's a challenge. Right. To me, that was too easy. And it was like, I don't even want my name next to that.
So honestly, I think you made the right decision. I think
Yeah,
you made the right decision, honestly, because like you said, your brand is too big for the sake of winning the battle. Because you would have, let's just say you went in there and killed the angle and you won the battle, but in the long run, it's like you would have lost the war.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you like winning that battle for that little bit of money ain't worth me tarnishing my name. So I completely understand you, bro.
Yeah. Nah, and for the dude that said, yeah, I'm not a street nigga. I say that all the time. But aside from that, I hang around people that's into that. And just to give you a backstory that nobody knows, off that same type of situation. Rest in peace. My father died in 2001. Y'all will never know this except on Breakfast with the Champ. My dad did 15 years in prison for that same type of situation where somebody did that. So just off my loyalty to him, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, take that battle. I have family members that went to jail behind shit like that, so it has nothing to do with me. I'm not claiming that's what I'm into or that's what I do, but it's still my morals and my
Right,
principles, what I was raised upon. I had a conversation with my dad about shit like that. So just because I'm not a street nigga, I'm telling you I'm not. But if I get into a
right,
fight, it's shit that I don't do for the camera and all that, and I'm not into fights a lot. But the times I got into it, I'm not calling the cops. That's just not what I do. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a street nigga to understand that
right.
you're told in kindergarten, don't be a tattletale, don't tell. So being a street nigga has nothing to do with I'm just not running, you know what I'm saying? The cops ain't do nothing good for me. So there's no reason
Right.
why I ever speak to them or it's any information
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta say.
almost that's what we call GP,
Mm-hmm.
general principles. It's like you don't even got to be a street nigga. It's just off GP, you
Yeah.
know, it's certain do's and don'ts.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't like you could be a square dude that just studies astrophysics all day, but even that individual would understand it's certain things that nah that don't feel right to me. You know
Exactly.
what I
And,
mean?
and that's all I was saying about the situation. But
All right. Yeah, I completely
yeah.
understand, man. I think you made a good choice right there though.
Yeah, so with that being said though, that's why it's like that situation we would have to really ask, ask them. And for the people that I really hope that it just dies out because I think Mike P is dope. But I mean I know battle rap. So, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? The only way that conversation will ever end is, you know what I'm saying? Mike P gotta Mike P gotta have one of them rounds. He gotta have one of them rounds where he just put the whole shit to rest, lay it all out on the
He need a
table.
yeah, and you know what's crazy? I think what Goods was upset with Mike P is because you see the angle coming a mile away.
Yeah.
As a battle rapper, you know what I mean, DNA, in terms of
Mm-hmm.
strategy.
Yeah.
If you know this individual is finna hit you with that angle, it's almost like either you write a counter round to it or you 8 mile yourself with the whole Eminem Papa Doc shit, and you gotta bring it up yourself and do it to diffuse your opponent's attacks. And
That's a
Mike P
fact.
didn't do that. He tried to basically dance around the topic and avoid it altogether. Meanwhile, Bill Collector in that third round went full steam ahead, and you know
Yeah.
it's
That,
like
that that's a fact though,
Mike, you
good.
could have defended yourself, and like you just said, he's gonna have to have one of them rounds that kills that angle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel
And
like
I figure with 25K on the line, you it's almost like honestly, it almost like he didn't care no more about winning the tournament or lose. Like before this controversy, if you look at his interviews about the tournament, he was
yeah.
like adamant. Like, yo, I'm about to win this. This is my money. I'm nothing's gonna stop me. And then once Ryder does that round, now his whole demeanor and attitude has changed. And he's like, I want to win, but if I don't win, it's cool. So
Yeah.
it was almost like he was mentally defeated going into the bill collector battle. Like he was almost like, yeah, just kill me, bro. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here so I can go home. That's the attitude he had because he didn't look like I'm fighting this. I'm fighting to win this battle. Like I don't give a fuck that you about to mention all that. I'm still finna win. Like he didn't have that attitude at all.
Nah, he didn't at all. It's to the point where I don't feel like it's true, but you got some people feeling like the choke was staged. But what I'm saying is, right? I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I was just trying to get my thoughts together. The way the accusations are being presented in the battle, they seem very true. But
right.
But what's worse is what happened with T-Top and Arsenal, and I use that as a prime example. There was footage,
right,
and T-Top got out of it in the same battle. So I know it's possible because
listen.
When I seen that in the first round, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a fight, and then it almost was. And then when I seen T-Top going to second, in my mind, I'm like NWX, but I'm thinking like I'm a freestyler nigga. I'm like, how the fuck is T-Top going to pull this off? And then when I seen the second round, I'm like, this nigga T-Top, that was legendary.
Yo,
so it's possible.
Let me tell you something, bro. I really feel like T-Top don't get enough credit for that because what he did, and I've been battle rapping 28 years, bro, since 1992.
Yeah.
I never seen a comeback like that in the history of battle rap.
Nah, me either, bro.
Because that's the most damning thing somebody can do.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing else.
I don't know if it gets any worse than that. Like it would have to be something really scandalous. Like a nigga might have to have your mama. That's probably the only way you can beat that is a nigga got your mama on camera doing some wild shit. But for this man to show your baby mama doing that to another man and you still win the battle, that's unheard of.
Phenomenal, bro. No,
you nigga,
Slim Ace, they had footage. That's what I'm saying. Easy to block with Twerk. Twerk just said it. That's why I'm saying.
Right.
If we talk about most severe situations, one where it could be a fight, one where there's no coming back from, it is T-Top versus Arsenal. And I'm saying the way T-Top pulled it off is like, I've never seen that in battle rap history.
And that was, that's the greatest example of a comeback in the history of battle rap. And Mike P, if T-Top was able to beat that with video, you damn sure could have won that battle. If you really, really, really wanted to, you could have won.
Yeah.
You could have ate that angle up. You could have ate it because there's no way to block it. You just got to sit there and let them say it. But you got to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You just said all that. But for one, I'm about to rebuttal this. I might have to freestyle a line. You might have to pull some shit out of you that you don't even normally do.
Yeah.
But you could have won that battle. I just felt like he was just tired of it. And he was just kind of like, he was defeated, bro. That's it. That's all I can say. He was just done. He was like, nah, I don't even want to do this tournament no more. I had a good run. I was on Gnome, had a crazy second round versus Danny. I made it this far in the tournament. Let me go back and do my game streaming and, reset. Let me go, and I think as battlers, sometimes there is a point where we all just kind of need to just have a reset where we just watching movies and playing video games and just living regular life. And I think maybe this was the time for Mike P just to sit down and reassess things and emotionally get himself ready, because we never really had nothing on Mike P.
Outside of clean.
Outside of him getting punched in his back. Outside of that, there's really no angles other than, oh, you're a white boy, or you're depressed, you want to kill yourself. Like outside of that, and he was able to handle that. But as far as niggas saying they did that to his girl, he wasn't ready for that, bro.
Nah. But this the thing. What Good said is true, bro. Every girl, no matter how extensive it is, unless you was with your girl from birth, because she could tell you one thing. You know what I'm saying? She could tell you whatever, and the shit might not be true. So unless you was there in the delivery room, they all have all of us have a past. So now how extensive it is, that depends on the woman. But it's like, if you're in love, that's all that matters, man. So with all that being said, it's like, just say that, and you know what I'm saying, you good to go. What's so crazy though, Danny, is after Arsenal
you're right that, because it's different if Ryder did that while they were together behind Mike's back.
Exactly. That changes the whole story.
Now that's almost like you really can't come back from that unless you like, well, you know what? Fuck that bitch. I'm done with her anyway. But if that all happened before you, it's almost like you know what makes it different? You know what makes it different is that it's a battle rapper that did it.
Yeah, of course.
I could see if it was one of her ex-boyfriends. Like Mike doesn't give a fuck about even if it was let's say it was his 10 dudes before Mike that was with her, and they just regular Joes. He don't care about that. But when it's a battle rapper, it's like I don't think it get no worse than that than a battle rapper, because we kind of foul and disrespectful, and that's all we talk about anyway. Is what we would do to your girl or what we did do, theoretically, hypothetically. But when it really happened,
that's a fact.
Yeah, man, that's tough to deal with.
Yeah, the crazy shit out of all of that is the nigga Arsenal had the nerve outside to talk about let's do a rematch after that shit he did on stage at Genesis. I looked at that nigga like he was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, we already did this, man. Get out of here, man.
Nah.
That nigga Arsenal was crazy, man. Yo,
wow. That nigga wow.
Yo, somebody in the comments just said, Danny, you still ready to lock in with Suge? Can that still happen?
Anytime. I never, me and Suge been waiting on URL for like the last 2 years. So it's really whenever they do it, maybe volume 6 coming up, December. Yeah. So I'm all for it.
They also said you versus Arsenal.
Same thing. I've been waiting on Arsenal for about 6 years, man. People have to understand that it don't be me. I'm always with whoever. You know me. I like you said. You called out Lux. I called out Lux. We want the most advanced competition we could get because we just natural competitors.
Yeah.
So I'm never not outside, bro. So I'm like, yo. It don't be me when y'all don't see these battles. It's just know it's not me. It be the individuals.
Yeah, I feel you. Good said you want to battle everybody.
Me. Hey, what's crazy is that me and you, we two of the dudes that people be making jokes and they be like, yo, Danny will battle your grandma in front of Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
nigga. Send me the bread and I will smoke her ass in front of the rollback sign. You feel me? Like, the thing is that we're battle rap. We're real battle rappers.
Yeah.
We come from the cloth of, nigga, this is what I do.
Don Marino said he cooked you in a written battle online. Did that happen, Danny? What's going on?
Wait, what? Did that COVID mess his brain up? Where you at, Don? Shout out to Don. Shout out to Don for beating COVID and for losing weight. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, man. Danny, I used to do that battle shit. They don't deserve me no more, man. That's why I'm
I feel you, bro. Hey, I'm starting to feel the same way, bro. That's why I was so happy you sent that shirt to my house, bro. I was like, yo, this says how I feel. So shout out to you for the y'all don't deserve me shirt. And I be feeling like that. Like I go hard year after year, and it's like I'm still slept on. It's like it's crazy.
Nah, but you know what's so crazy though is that you winning a tournament. One is gonna put light on it for a second, but that's the crazy part about you. Think about this, right? Arguably 6-0. Not let me stop saying arguably. I'm saying that being political. You 6-0 in this tournament, haven't lost a round, swept both opponents, but every week of the tournament, there's a bigger story than that. That's why I'm saying they don't deserve you, because that should be the story.
Yeah, nobody's talking about that.
First of all, you shouldn't even be in the tournament. Like I'm saying, if we're talking about stature-wise. For the bread, if they let me be in it, I'd have been in it. So, but stature-wise, I'm saying your name is damn near higher than everybody in the tournament. So, aside from that, with you being in there consecutively both weeks, freestyling, doing all type of shit that it don't even look like nobody else in the tournament could do, that should be one of the main stories. But the way battle rap, the way the world works now with the internet, it's always going to be the negative. And that's why I fell back, because it's like, y'all sit there, y'all watching Gnome, y'all criticizing Gnome. It's niggas that's not prepared, battles that's not good, it's not choking. And then I put out a face-off with me and Lux, and y'all say y'all don't want to see it. So what do y'all want to see? Even if that's not one of your main battles you want to see, it's better than, you know, seeing what you've been seeing. And then
it's like, why not? It's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not see it? You know what I mean? Like, damn, this is battle rap. Like, put two of the most respected people that do this against each other. It only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So even if nobody asked for it, let's say nobody asked for DNA and Lux, but it's like, if it happens, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna be excited for it, because I would want to see how you attack him, how you angle him. I want to see you freestyle rebuttal him, and I want to see you put him under pressure. I mean, you gotta look at it like this. Mickey Fax is of a similar skill set to Loaded Lux, and you went in there and went crazy on Mickey Fax.
Yeah, like me,
so
I got to the point.
Why it couldn't happen to Lux?
Yeah, I got to the point where it's like now. Well, I'm retired, but before that, I got to the point where it was like,
nigga ain't retired.
I'm saying they don't deserve me. I'm retired, but it got to a point, Danny, where it's like, you know what I'm saying, where it's like I did that already. I battled mad people. I showed that, whether it was because I was gambling and I fucked up the bread, whether it was because at the time I needed the bread, I put myself in a position where I don't need to do that no more. So I was only coming out if it's a battle where I'm gonna elevate from the Mickey Fax battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like me and Verb elevated that, but I still feel like it was a great battle on both sides, performance wise. It was a style clash.
It was.
So
it was
still good because that's a battle
very much. And in fact, I was just talking to Verb about that battle 2-3 days ago. I was just saying, yo, that you and DNA was crazy, and like it's like people kind of overlook it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, not even a little bit. They overlook it.
Yeah,
because
so
it was a dope battle.
Yeah, I feel like on both ends that shit was a great battle. So I don't want to do nothing no more if I'm not fully motivated for it. And like I was telling them, I said even with the Lux thing, I'm like, I want to see him in Daylight battle first because that has history. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like get that out the way. But after that, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, you know. You ain't fared so well against Verb.
He didn't.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. To where you say, well, DNA can't do nothing with Lux. It's like, but me and Verb is back and forth. It's a lot of people that think I won. There's a lot of people that think he won. With you, majority was saying.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Every time somebody doubt you or count you out, you go in there and show them.
No,
like,
but that's why
that's why
for me. Now, if he don't have that same motivation, I understand it. Don't take the battle. But for me, I know what level I'm gonna reach taking the battle. So that's why I'm like, let's make it happen. Because I know I'm gonna go somewhere else. The same way I feel like if you battled him, you would too.
Absolutely. Because certain battlers will allow you to unlock the other sides that are actually in you. Not every battler is going to bring out the highest level in you, because honestly, you don't be necessarily needing to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Even let's take Lux versus Surf. Even though Lux won, he didn't go to his highest levels. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a better Lux.
And yo, when I said
didn't necessarily even need to go to his highest, and he knew he didn't. That's why he gave you probably like a 70-75% Lux. And he was like, this is enough.
And when I said that, people acted like I was crazy. I'm like, yo, he really.
Because honestly, that Lux battling me or you or Daylight would have got killed.
Yes. And people don't understand.
That
People don't
Lux.
understand that. And but on the flip side, I don't feel like if any one of the three of us battled them, we wouldn't get that Lux because Lux is not dumb. So
Cause he know better.
yeah,
And that's
exactly.
why he told Surf, he was like, I knew you. He said, I knew he was gonna do that. I don't even need to spit my third round. Like, so he didn't even really spit his third. He spit like the rest of his
Yeah.
I think
Second.
first round or both of them. They called time on him. And so he just spit the unused bars and won 3-0.
Yeah.
But like you said, going against yourself, me, Daylight, you're gonna see that Hot 97 Lux.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So after let's just speak good and say Danny wins the 25. After that, who's next?
I won Daylight. Me and Daylight been talking about it for years, so I think it's about that time. That might be a good one for Volume 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Solomon. Iron Suge Daylight.
Iron Suge Daylight. Fire. Fire.
Absolutely.
I want to see all three
you know
of
what I
them.
mean? Or even if I did a rookies versus vets, I would take either Ace Amin or a Real Sick, one of those guys. Probably a Kid Chaos.
How you feeling on Kid Chaos versus JC?
I hate to sound like I don't like JC because I love the guy. His pen is crazy. But honestly, I feel like Chaos about to win this battle, bro. I feel like he's gonna win.
Oh,
2-1.
man.
2-1. I got the rookie winning, man.
Damn, Danny. Why you say that though?
I don't know if people are really paying attention to what Chaos is doing or what he has been doing for the last 5 years, because I have. Like, I'm in tune with the culture, and I've been saying this dude is amazing. He's gonna be something special one day. And I mean, JC, I feel like he has some fire versus Loso, but I feel like Loso won that battle, and
Yeah.
JC definitely should be wanting to bounce back from that loss. But Chaos is really on a mission. I hope JC ain't taking this to say, it's a rookie versus vet battle. They paying me some good money for this. I'm gonna come in here and whoop on this young boy. But I hope he's not looking at it like that and really looking at it as a real test of his pen. JC needs to remind niggas why it was him and Lux in the conversation. Like, he gotta remind niggas this battle. This is the battle to do it. This ain't the battle just to go spit some dope punchlines.
Nigga said JC's off a perk right now. Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to y'all. Yo, Danny, good looking for pulling up, man. Great conversation on Breakfast with the Champ. Good luck in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? With Holmesy the God. Looking forward to see what you do in that battle and furthermore, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Me and Holmesy the God. Like, Holmesy feels that's going to be the best battle this whole tournament, and I agree with him. You know, I'm not saying Tink and Reaper Rail they slouches, but the way Holmesy is rapping like he trying to win this whole shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I can't, like I said, I can't make it close. I'm not losing no rounds. You're good, but I'm the bar god, and there is a difference. So stay tuned for that.
Got you. Good looking for pulling up, Danny.
Absolutely, bro. Anytime.
Got you. Shout out to Danny Myers, man. Breakfast with the Champ. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see him at Holmesy in 3 weeks. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, Danny ain't lose a round yet. That's a fact. Who I got Danny. I said I had Danny winning the whole tournament. Yeah, Chess was supposed to be on the second half of the show. Yeah, he didn't get back to me, so we'll try again on Friday, man. If not, he's in the hot seat, man. You don't stand up to Champ. Champ don't like that, man. Champ don't like that at all, man. Yo, before we get out of here, though, y'all know we always giving away downloads to the albums. So shout out to my homie Six Juice Company. You can follow them on. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I get the Instagram, cause they purchased 19 albums. Hold on. So hold on. Yeah, you can't stand up to Champ. Yo, if you already got the album, do not answer. Jay Black was in here wilding the other day. Fucking shit up. There y'all go. Follow them on Instagram. They sponsored 19 albums. We're gonna give away 3 albums today. Digital copies. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want the CDs personally autographed, hit me up for that. Get Money and Drink Water. My album is out now, streaming on no platforms. Only way you can get it is if you DM me on Twitter or Instagram. If you already have the album, do not answer. All right, the first question. Me and Danny Myers battled. What's the name of the card we battled on? The first person that gets this right gets a copy of the album. 361 Dub, you got it. Strike 2.5, man. DM me on Instagram or Twitter. There you go. You get one of the albums. Me and Rum Nitty battled. What was the card we battled on? I need a number though. Y'all saying the thing. There we go. Kobe 2585. There you go. DM me on Instagram or Twitter. When I'm asking, y'all gotta be able to tell me, you know what I'm saying, the number, because you know the other part is easy. Last but not least, last question. Let me see. This is a good one. How many rematches does NWX have as a 2-on-2? How many teams have we battled multiple times? Lamar 5-6, you got it right. We battled Gun Titles twice. We battled Chess and Steams twice. Make sure you DM me on Instagram or Twitter. Yo, listen, we're gonna give away 2 more, man. We're gonna make it 5 today. Since it's not, we're gonna do 5 a day. I got 2 more. What battle did the champ? What's the only battle the champ premiered in? First answer. Boom, boom, boom. Who got it first? I think it was Noah. Am I wrong? Upvote the chat for who got it first. I think it was Noah. Noah J6 1996. Who's both? It was Noah and Brody. Then fuck it. Both of y'all DM me on Instagram or Twitter. We gonna send it out. Nigga just said me. They upvoting Noah though. Alright, bet. So both of y'all get a copy there, man. Listen, man. Sharing is caring, man. Sharing is caring, man. Anybody else that wants to purchase the album, it's $10 for the digital link, $30 for the autographed copy right here. There's the Cash App if you want to purchase it. Breakfast with the Champ. Who else should we have on here? Who we need to bring up here on Friday, man? Jay Black, I see you in here, man. Nah, my album is not on Apple Music, man. It's not on Apple Music. Briz. Let's see if we can make the Mike P. Chess. Swamp. Hey, we gonna make something happen that's crazy on Friday, man. We gonna end the week off strong, man. Smack. I think we gonna bring Smack up on Friday. It's a lot to talk about with him. Listen, shout out T-Top too. Shout out to everybody. The You Don't Deserve Me tournament is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Freestyle Friday is on Friday at 8 p.m. Yeah, we got Prep on this week for Freestyle Friday, so it's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Prep. We gonna see what he can do. Method Man, let me holla at Meth, man. I'm gonna holla at Meth, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in to Breakfast with the Champ. Yeah, we out of here.